Welcome back. So I know it's been a while, but guess what? It's almost time for nationals. So I'm excited, like always, and like always, like I always say, I'm a nervous wreck. But before we get to nationals, we have two more major competitions that we have to do, and we have to get past these two competitions first. So we have regionals coming up really soon, and I don't know what to do because I feel like our competition is always stepping their game up week after week after week. So I'm getting nervous. I mean, what do I do? Do I pull out lions, tigers, and bears? Do I have the kids set their arms on fire? Like, I gotta come up with something, but it's just not clicking. So what I decided to do is go over and just kind of brainstorm, get away from the team doing practice. And I left practice up to Thurster. I told Thurster to go ahead and run practice for me. Thurster was really chill, and I was kind of over that. So I had to come and get on her like I always do, and she really stepped up. She cracked the whip, and so I was proud of her.
Okay, you ran into each other, guys. I thought you resolved it. Okay, can you guys resolve it now? On the edge of our seat, let's turn the amp up.
It's the day of regionals. Everybody's amped, everybody's ready to go. Let's get it. The parents, they're sitting around talking crap. And the thing is about my parents, they're so involved. And I'm excited about that because they always want to know the next move for the team. Coach, I want to learn the move. They always want to know the next chant for the team. Coach, come teach us the chant. They always trying to get the kids to chant. And I appreciate it because that's really showing support for the team. But these parents, they are hilarious.
But are you going to teach us the chant? So, right? I don't know. I think I'm going to text it to you because y'all need to know. Y'all be doing it. Okay. No, I don't play. It's these two that don't say anything. Nothing. My mom and Stacy. Just quiet. Always is my crown. My crown. Oh, when did that happen? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm going to put up 2. I've been at home practicing. Geek. Yeah, I've been practicing. I've been trying. I just been waiting on it.
So we go out on the floor at regionals. My heart is pumping. But I said, we gotta go out here and kill it. I give the kids a talk. So the kids, they go out and they do a pretty decent job. Okay, still not necessarily up to my standards. So after the show was over, a lot of sad faces sitting outside after the show, but again, I had to give them a little pep talk, and I was just like, hey, this is what we got to do. I mean, if we win, we win. If we don't, that means we got to go back and work. That's just the way the game works. So meanwhile, at the competition, I hear my name being called as I'm outside talking to the kids. They tell me I win Superman of the Year.
Whatever we need him to do to support GSL and to support you stepping, he is there wanting you tonight. So we want to give him his just due right now. Our Superman for 2017, Mr. Gavin Brown. We definitely thank you, Gavin, for everything that you do, not just for the Ultimate Stepping Machines, but what you do for all of our children. We appreciate that. You guys, please give it up for Gavin Brown.
Now this award, I mean, I was ecstatic. I was honored. The Superman Award in the Georgia Steppers League means that you go above and beyond. And of course, all of my actions, I never do it for fame or recognition, but just knowing that they thought this much of me and my team and my actions to honor me with this, I mean, it really touched me. So, it is now time to announce the winners for the 2017 regional champs. And I'm like, Okay, here we go. Let's get it. They announced the winners, and what do you know? The ultimate stepping machine. Back to back, hey. Back to back, hey. Two-time regional champs. So I'm like, hey, on to the next one. We got state competition coming up. So now, we got this regional title out the way. Now it's time to get this state title out the way. I feel like it's getting real tense. It was tense in the room walking in. Everybody got their A game on. Everybody's ready. I'm ready. The other coaches are ready. It's game time. So we get on the floor, and my team, they've performed like I've never seen them perform before. I mean, the energy level was high, everything. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about right here. So, it's time to announce the winners. But before we announce the winners, they surprised us. And this is one thing that I really, really appreciate about the Georgia Steppers League. It was out of the kindness of their hearts to present each team, each previous state winner, with a check to go to nationals. And trust me, we needed this because we was out hustling and bustling, trying to get our buses for nationals, trying to pay for our hotels, not knowing where this money was going to come from. But just to know that the Georgia Steppers League gave us this check, it was like, whew, maybe we can eat. We can actually get a meal while we're there. So they announced the checks. They announced the elementary team. Then it was time for the middle school. I was like, okay, I think we did pretty good. I think we did our best, but we had some real competition. The other teams, they really came to work today. So it could go either way. Drum roll. The ultimate stepping machine. Back to back again. Yeah. Two-time regional champs back to back. Two-time state champs back to back. That's what I'm talking about. So now, it's a week before nationals. Will we be two-time national back-to-back champs? Guess you'll have to find out on the next Road to Nationals.